we doing here? Expose the Discord's largest
what
criminal.
The motive is. We don't know. And is that a matter of concern to us? You're darn right it is.
I'll turn this down a little bit.
On the 5th of April 2023, multiple Pentagon documents detailing top-secret information about the ongoing conflict in Russia and Ukraine started appearing all over Twitter.
I must have missed
The Biden
that.
administration attempted to get
I don't
the
be on
leaks taken
X.
down, but they were spreading too fast. The leak was too big to plug. At the time, no one knew how the public had managed to obtain the documents, or how many pieces of information were floating around the ether of the internet. Was the entire Pentagon bugged? Did a Russian spy steal the documents with his own two hands? Or did 21-year-old
I like how he got this
Jack
edited.
the Dripper make the worst mistake of his life, resulting in one of the biggest US intelligence breaches in the past century, using nothing but a printer and a Discord server? By following a long paper trail, we can figure out what really
Let's
happened.
find out what really
I'm very
happened,
pleased
man.
to say that tonight Mike Turner, the chairman of the House Permanent Select Committee on Intelligence, joins us from Washington.
Discourse, Mo.
Congressman, thank
Brandon
you very much.
FM. Shout out to Brandon FM, man. Subscribe. I'm already
Who do you
subscribed.
think was responsible?
Oh, this is.
Today's video is kindly sponsored
Oh.
by Private Internet Access.
Shout out to him with private internet access.
Oh
We
shit,
gonna skip that. I'm not gonna lie.
not again. If I had
We gonna just get, if somebody hack me, y'all.
a Telegram
Y'all got
group chat called Donbass Devushka, it's unknown how many of the documents were sent in this group chat. However, we do know, earlier that day, 3 images of the leaks started circulating on 4chan, specifically under a debate in the /poll section of the website. At least one of the documents was considered to be no phone, meaning that nobody outside of the US should ever see the information. This classification of documents is usually only given out to nuclear propulsion information. However, with closer inspection, the classified information posted on /poll was mainly battle analysis papers regarding Russia and Ukraine. But this,
Hey, look, I just got on Reddit. I ain't got no Discord, like saying. Y'all really be going, somebody let me know, it really be going down like this on Discord?
just the tip of the iceberg. The next breadcrumb of files takes us all the way back to the 60,000 user Minecraft Earth Discord server on March 4th, just over a month before the Biden administration became aware of the leak. In the text channel Map Showcase, one user decided instead of posting custom Minecraft maps, they were going to post 10 pieces of classified information with the caption, "Here, have some leaked documents."
Oh, wait, Terry.
Most users assumed these images were doctored and moved on with their day. Going back even further along the Discord track, we are taken to a YouTuber's server who goes by the name WowMao. His channel consists of meme-infused historical geography content, and his Discord server followed suit. But on the 1st of March, a man named Luca would post 30 plus images.
Where are they getting the
classified
images
Pentagon
from? Like,
documents for
that's the part
entire
that
WowMao
we're not
Discord
getting.
to see. With such a large amount of images at its disposal, it seemed obvious that Luca was connected to the source.
Another Brandon FM again. This is great
This
editing.
brings us to the Thug Shaker Central Discord server, our final destination on this trail. The Thug Shaker Central is a small Discord server comprised of a couple dozen users. One of the more prominent members of the server was a user named Jack the Dripper. At the
That was
age
Jack
of
the
21,
Dripper.
Jack was granted top secret security clearance for viewing files in the Pentagon through joining the Massachusetts Air National Guard. This meant he had access to SCIFs, otherwise known as Sensitive Compartmented Information Facilities. Because of this privilege, Jack was not allowed to bring any electronic devices that were capable of taking photographs to work. Any laptops, cell phones, or cameras had to be left in a locker far away from the classified information. However, this
Let's say so hard to get it.
would not stop Jack from obtaining copies of the top secret documents he desired, because he had a plan. Before his restationing, Jack was going to print out any document he wanted, onto an A4 piece of paper and simply walk out of the
Oh
Pentagon.
man, it was that easy for Jack.
And that's exactly what he did.
Where's
When Jack would arrive home,
where's all this? Where all the money going for security? If they could just get the doc, just go in there. I'm here. Let me get these docs, print them out. What are we doing here?
he would start
You
taking
know?
photos of the printed out documents and
And
sending
what did
them
Jack have to
directly
gain?
to the Thug Shaker Central Discord server. And this went on for months.
By the last count, around 100 pages of classified slides and briefing materials from the Pentagon have now been found floating around the internet. Some materials were marked top secret. Most are considered genuine. These secrets were sitting on the open web on a Discord server for a month, and nobody noticed. And the truth is, US officials are in the dark as to how much more there is out there.
I'm here to enlighten
Subscribe to my channel so we don't have ads. That would be nice, guys. I'll get YouTube Premium and we won't have ads. We only like 250 subscribers away, man. Let's do it. Part 2.
In response to some of the documents Jack had
Alright, so we know how he got the dots.
Central
Let's see what really
server,
happened, you know?
One user replied, "Isn't that shit classified? You must really trust everyone in here." To which Jack responded, "Everything I've been telling you guys up to this point has been. I have plausible deniability, and none of them know anything incriminating about me. No one knows where I work, and no one knows how to identify me. Don't worry, I thought of that." Other messages on this Discord server give us a larger picture of what Jack was like. Unfortunately for him, these messages don't help his case.
Yeah, Jack.
When
What?
talking about a caravan in general chat, Jack replies with, "I've been tempted to buy one and make it an assassination van, set up an AR and sniper blind." In another message, Jack allegedly wrote, "I hope ISIS goes through with their attack plan and creates a massacre."
Oh no, he was trying to, Jack trying to take down the world. He's a villain. He's the Joker. What's up with bro?
This is our first look into Jack's obsession with firearms. In fact, when investigators visited his primary residence,
they found
in
his
North
house.
Brighton, where Jack lived with his mother and stepfather, they found a gun locker around 2 feet
Oh,
from
he's
his
only
bed,
21.
containing handguns, bolt-action rifles, shotguns, an AR weapon, and a gas mask. It also doesn't help that Jack had received a high school suspension after classmates overheard him making remarks about bringing guns
Oh
into the school
no,
building,
he's a school shooter
along with racial
too.
threats. And while Jack claims he was just talking about a video game, the other students deny that this was the case. Regardless, judging from some of his
Yeah,
Discord
regardless of that,
messages,
this a
it
wild
seemed
guy.
Jack had it all figured out.
How?
He didn't believe.
Look, once he got suspended for wanting to be a school shooter, how he get all this classification? Like they don't got that in your records. Like oh no, this guy might be have a mental issue. We can't let him into our secret facilities. That ain't go through. I feel like on TV, and in my mind, I just got like all these precautionary tales. Like most people that work that high level up are at least like decent up here. You know what I mean? Like they at least check them out. Like they haven't done anything crazy yet in their life, so we can let them pass by. Now I can't fault you for them doing something wild after or something going crazy, but like he was already threatening people, saying it was just a game. No, life is not a game. Come on, man. What y'all think?
If the documents he had leaked to his small group of friends could ever be linked back to him. He was outsmarting the Pentagon, and nobody could stop him.
Bro
At
said
least,
outsmart the
that's what he
Pentagon.
thought
The safe,
at the
like the
time.
most safest place in America. You know, it's supposed to be.
I can't.
Part
right
3,
now, there's a
Wanted.
Full-blown investigation going on in
Joe Byron.
with the intelligence community and the Justice Department, and they're getting close. I don't have an answer.
How concerned are you about this leak? Are you concerned about the leak?
Well, I'm not concerned about the leakages, and I'm concerned that it happened. But there's nothing contemporaneous that I'm aware of that is of great consequence.
I
Fast
feel that.
forwarding
Aware
to
about how it
April
happened.
5th,
This makes sense.
And the Pentagon was in disarray. Jack's
When he says the
decisions-
Pentagon was in disarray, all I think about is that SpongeBob meme where his little SpongeBob in his head is burning all the files and everything's on fire and they're trying to figure it out. That's the first thing that comes to my head.
Led to what could be considered a national emergency, and the Biden administration was determined to get a hold of the situation and find out the culprit responsible. An investigation was opened up immediately. News articles started picking up the story, and soon enough, everybody worldwide was wondering who was behind the Pentagon
Who
leaks.
was behind the Pentagon
Meanwhile,
leaks?
Jack was staring at his desktop, wondering what he was gonna do. It was time for some damage control. One of the group members from Thug Shaker Central claimed that Jack seemed very lost and confused about what to do. He was fully aware of the consequences and seemed pretty distraught about the situation he had found himself in. In his final message to the Discord members, Jack told them to keep low and delete any information that could possibly relate back to him, including any copies of the classified documents. But by the time Jack sent that message, he was already a wanted man.
They already found him.
You see, Jack had overlooked
They found Jack
an
the Dripper.
obvious flaw: his Discord account.
I'm trying not to, Brandon. Like this is you got me. I'm in here. I'm paying attention.
When you write, your tone influences.
All right, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. We still got ass, man. Trying to hit 250 more people to subscribe.
A few days after the leak became public, the FBI had already identified that Thug Shaker Central was the source of the information. They knew that a user named Jack the Dripper was responsible for one of the biggest data breaches the US had ever seen. And now, all that was needed was a name and address. By April 11th, from scouring the chat logs and interrogating some of the members from the server, the FBI concluded that Jack was in the United States Air National Guard and was a clean-cut white male around 20 to 30 years old.
Oh no.
On April 12th, Discord was subpoenaed by the FBI to find out Jack's full legal name, his address, and his credit card info. They wanted everything. You see, although Discord is legally allowed to work with law enforcement, a real name and address are not required to create an account on the platform. So, as long as Jack didn't purchase anything through Discord, none of his information would be obtainable. However, Jack the Dripper was a Discord Nitro user.
I didn't know Discord had premiums.
21-year-old Massachusetts Air National Guardsman suspected of being in charge of the online group which shared hundreds of top-secret intelligence.
And see how he got everybody wrapped into it? He said the online group that he put them in there. People was asking questions, and now they all getting checked out. Like now everybody got to see if they was in on it. Dang! Shout out to that Discord group.
Discord's monthly subscription service, you were required to put in your bank information and billing address, meaning 21-year-old Jack Teixeira, who lives at
Oh, he put his whole address out there, boy.
is royally
Part 4 to sentencing, baby. This is a good little mini doc, right?
Less than 24 hours after the FBI received all of Jack's information, a military-grade vehicle and multiple soldiers came to arrest Jack while he was home. He has since been charged with 2 separate counts under the Espionage Act, and now possibly faces up to 15 years in jail.
15 years in jail. And he had a good life going. Like he was a National Guard. He had top. I'm sure they was paying him decently because he had like all this top clearance. That's tax dollar money. If you had the top up there somewhere and he was only 21, man, he threw away 15 years.
Government saw Jack Teixeira's actions as purposefully attempting to harm the
Yeah,
United
they don't
States,
play about their security,
as the
man.
information he leaked over the course of 4 months, according to numerous news outlets, accounted for over 300 documents containing classified information on Ukraine air defense supply timelines, drone attacks, Beijing's possible coercion with Russia, the United Kingdom's involvement in supplying special forces, South Korea's concern with ammunition, details on Hungary and the US's close relationship, China's interest in Nicaragua, the struggle for the Arctic, and much more.
Yeah. Well, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think about Jack the Dripper I didn't know anything about that. I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. So y'all let me know if y'all was hip to that, or if y'all follow stuff like that, or if y'all like this video. If you seen it all the way through, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. He shouted out 100 times. Brandon FM. And yeah, man. Be sure to watch some. Be sure to check out my next video. And yeah, till next time.